Hello and good day, everyone. Thank you for your interest in Evogene and for taking the time to join today's presentation. We are pleased to share with you the story of our company and our plans for the future as we continue on our path to success. Evogene Ltd. is a publicly traded company listed on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange in New York and on the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol EVGN. This presentation contains forward-looking information. Therefore, we have included on this slide the appropriate disclaimer. One of the greatest challenges in developing products in the life sciences, from pharmaceuticals to ag chemicals, is the gap between real-world challenges and innovative scientific discovery. Anyone involved in life science product development knows this challenge well. It's reflected in the high failure rate of products that start full of innovative promise, but ultimately fall short of one or more commercial criteria that often emerge only in the later stages of development. We believe now is the time for change, for bridging the gap between innovation and real-world impact. The key lies in harnessing the possibilities in the computational revolution transforming our world, and above all, in unlocking the power of AI. Today's computational capabilities allow us to analyze countless parameters simultaneously, achieving a level of scientific depth that was once beyond reach. They empower us to design solutions that unite scientific innovation with commercial viability, pushing beyond the limits of traditional trial-and-error product development. Computational technology is the bridge, connecting scientific discovery to commercial success. This is exactly what we focus on. We call our approach real-world innovation. At Evogene, we are on an ongoing mission to redefine the future of science and business. By harnessing the power of our proprietary generative AI tech engine, ChemPass AI, we design novel, groundbreaking small molecules, highly potent and precisely optimized across multiple parameters, to transform the pharmaceutical and ag chemical industries. Our goal is not just innovation, but meaningful, beneficial impact for our world. Evogene is structured on three interconnected pillars. 1. Our groundbreaking Gen AI-based technology, ChemPass AI, which serves as the competitive advantage of our offering for the pharma and agriculture industries. 2. Our established activities in agriculture through our subsidiary AgPlenus, where we already have results and collaborations with leading global companies in the development of ag chemical products. And 3. Our recent expansion into the pharma industry, where ChemPass AI significantly increases the likelihood of the discovery of novel molecules with the highest potential to become breakthrough commercial drugs. We will start with a short introduction to ChemPass AI, which is at the core of our operations. In order to understand the unique value of ChemPass AI, we need the background of the product development process and its challenges. Here's a simple overview of how a small molecule product, like a drug or a pesticide, is developed. We start by identifying the target protein we want to inhibit and then look for a chemical molecule that can bind to it, out of an almost endless number of possibilities. During the discovery and optimization phases, our goal is to find the most promising candidate to move forward into the next stages of development. Those later stages take a lot of time and money, so choosing wisely early on is crucial. It's also worth noting that once we reach these advanced stages, the chemical structure of the molecule is basically set. That's the version we hope will eventually make it all the way to market. So, in short, very early in the process, right after optimization, we commit to the molecule we believe has the best chance of becoming the final product. The outcome of the process is frustrating. Statistically, only a small fraction of promising molecules that make it into advanced development actually reach the market. Success rates are usually somewhere between 3% to 10%, depending on the industry. It naturally raises the question, what causes those success rates to be so low? The main reason for low success rates is that a product must meet many, often conflicting parameters to reach commercialization. Traditional methods for selecting molecules and addressing multiple parameters are very limited. As a result, early development usually optimizes only a few parameters one at a time, creating a major bottleneck to commercial success. Overcoming this challenge presents a significant strategic opportunity. Today, advances in computational technologies allow for simultaneous optimization of multiple parameters, with the potential to greatly improve development efficiency and success rates. That brings us to ChemPass AI, the cutting-edge tech engine developed here at Evogene, built to transform the way we design small molecules that are precisely tailored to specific target proteins. What makes our approach truly unique is not just the molecules we design, but the intelligence behind them. Each molecule must overcome a complex web of scientific, regulatory, and commercial challenges. To become a real product, a molecule has to do more than just work. It must excel across multiple dimensions simultaneously. And that's exactly what ChemPass AI was built to achieve. Our engine designs molecules that meet three critical requirements: high potency, molecules that strongly and effectively modulate their target protein; novelty, expanding into novel chemical space, ensuring the creation of strong, defensible intellectual property; and multi-parameter excellence, molecules that perform across the many requirements needed for real-world commercial success. With ChemPass AI, we're not just designing molecules, we're designing the next generation of breakthrough products, closing the gap between innovation and market impact. That's the power and the promise of ChemPass AI. We are advancing a multi-year development program, continuously adding new capabilities to our generative AI tech engine. As a result, the number of parameters we can address keeps growing, and the precision of the molecules designed to meet the required criteria continues to improve. The more the system is used, the smarter and more accurate it becomes. To accelerate ChemPass AI's development process, we are collaborating with major technology companies such as Google Cloud, as disclosed in May this year, and we intend to continue doing so. Additionally, we intend to explore the possibility of making certain parts of our technology accessible to researchers through such companies, which have a broad market reach. Of course, we will be happy to update you on these developments in the future. Our vision comes to life through the technology we've developed. The process begins with defining the desired product, given the target protein, moving all the way to a chemical molecule that meets the criteria of an optimized lead. In practice, this means identifying a product candidate molecule that can either advance to clinical trials in pharma or proceed to field trials in ag chemicals. The workflow includes three main steps. Step 1. We use Evogene's tech engine to search for the most promising molecules that can bind to the target protein, screening through an ultra-large database of commercially available compounds. These molecules are then experimentally tested in relevant assays, and the best performers move to the next step. Step 2. Around each top-performing molecule, we search through families of similar compounds with comparable properties, which are also available for purchase. These are experimentally tested again in the relevant assays to refine our selection. Step 3. With the insights and data gathered so far, we move to the most critical step, using our generative AI engine to design entirely new molecules. These novel molecules are synthesized and tested, representing novel chemical entities meeting predefined product requirements, thereby being product candidates with the highest potential to successfully advance in the development process. To summarize, This design process leverages Evogene's ChemPass AI and the comprehensive data generated throughout the workflow. The process concludes with a refined set of product candidate molecules that meet three key criteria: high potency, novelty, and alignment with the defined diverse product requirements. ChemPass AI is built on a fully integrated, partnership-driven workflow. At every stage, our partner is actively involved. Each phase begins with a joint strategic review, and all computational outputs undergo rigorous experimental validation, with results evaluated collaboratively. Each project is uniquely tailored, ensuring that our methodologies are adapted to the specific needs and strategic objectives of every engagement. Such an approach also enables high technological flexibility, empowering execution of diverse project types, as well as various starting points. We believe that true value is created through the synergy of deep scientific expertise and cutting-edge computational technology. As part of Evogene's commitment to leading innovation, we are developing our breakthrough AI-driven tech engine, ChemPass AI, through strategic collaborations with leading technology partners. Evogene was proud to engage with Google Cloud in the development of the foundation model of ChemPass AI, on which we announced in May 2025. Built on Google Cloud's world-class infrastructure, Evogene's proprietary AI foundation model was trained on an unprecedented scale, nearly 38 billion molecular structures. This scale enables ChemPass AI to achieve three key advantages: design of novel, patentable molecules, unlocking entirely new possibilities for innovation spanning novel chemical space, significant improvements in molecular accuracy, enhancing the precision and reliability of results, multi-parameter molecule selection, enabling the design of molecules optimized across multiple critical criteria. This specific collaboration with Google Cloud accelerated innovation by leveraging Google's infrastructure, which enabled training on this unprecedented scale. It also boosted accuracy. The advanced multi-parameter optimization achieved 90% precision, compared to 29% in traditional GPT-based AI models. Now, we would like to present the implementation of Evogene's technology through our agriculture and pharma activities, starting with agriculture, a field we entered back in 2018 through the establishment of our subsidiary, AgPlenus. Since then, AgPlenus achieved significant milestones, including strategic collaborations with leading industry players such as Bayer and Corteva. Agriculture is a huge global market, valued in 2024 at $79 billion, constituting three main segments: herbicides, insecticides, and fungicides. A single product in this space can generate anywhere from hundreds of millions to billions of dollars in sales. The industry is in great need of new products, yet developing them comes with significant challenges: an increase of pest resistance and regulatory requirements, an urgent need for new modes of action, and the decreased rate in discovery of new pesticides due to lack of innovation. To address the challenges of developing new products in ag chemistry, revolutionary technologies are needed. Computational chemistry can drive real-world impact in agriculture. And this is the mission of AgPlenus, Evogene's wholly owned subsidiary. AgPlenus discovers and optimizes candidates for crop protection products and has a rich product development pipeline through collaborations with leading global agrochemical companies, as well as internally funded programs. We are very proud of AgPlenus' achievements, reflected in its strategic collaborations with two world-leading companies, Bayer and Corteva. Both collaborations focus on developing new herbicides, each targeting a different protein that represents a novel mode of action. This innovation is essential to addressing the growing resistance of pests to existing solutions. The plant images shown in this slide clearly demonstrate the effects of the small molecules being advanced through these collaborations. AgPlenus is also advancing independent projects within its internal pipeline. Its main focus today is on developing fungicide candidates against septoria, a fungus causing major damage to field crops, especially wheat. AgPlenus already has several small molecules showing very promising results in lab tests, which are now moving to greenhouse trials to test their performance on plants. Looking ahead, AgPlenus plans to further strengthen and expand its collaborations with existing partners, establish new partnerships leveraging AgPlenus pipeline innovations, and broaden the scope of programs within its internal development portfolio. These initiatives are expected to generate cash inflows for the company through upfront payments, R&D reimbursement, and, as our products advance through development, milestone payments and potential royalties. We look forward to providing future updates on both collaborative efforts and internal pipeline progress. Now we will continue with our efforts to capture the value of our tech engine, ChemPass AI, in the pharma industry, focusing on the market segment of drugs based on small molecules. Why are small molecule-based drugs such a lucrative opportunity? And why do we believe now is the right time to leverage our technology for it? Small molecule-based drugs represent nearly 60% of the global pharmaceutical market, valued at approximately $780 billion. Even more exciting is the current momentum of AI-designed small molecules that are advancing through various companies' pipelines. More than 60 new candidates, with an expected annual growth rate exceeding 150%. This rapid expansion is expected to drive the AI drug discovery market to nearly $190 billion by 2034. As previously mentioned, the traditional process of developing a drug based on a small molecule is expensive, lengthy, and has a low success rate. This slide illustrates the high number of failures that occur during the transition from one stage of clinical trials to the next. We expect that a smart use of our tech engine, ChemPass AI, will lead to the initiation of clinical trials on highly active, innovative small molecules, which, most importantly, meet the maximum number of the defined drug's key parameters. As a result, we expect the probability of successfully progressing from one development stage to the next to improve, and the number of candidates that complete the development process and become successful commercial products will increase significantly. To capture the value of ChemPass AI's offering in pharma, our business strategy is designed to maximize potential while minimizing risk. We intend to partner with leaders in pharma, biotech companies, and academia that bring domain-specific knowledge, forming collaboration agreements. Through these strategic alliances, we aim to co-develop innovative products. The expected upside for Evogene stems from R&D fees, milestone payments, and revenue-sharing mechanisms of the end product. In August, our pharma division announced a collaboration with Professor Ehud Gazit of Tel Aviv University to develop new therapeutics for metabolic diseases linked to the self-assembly of small metabolites, such as tyrosinemia and gout. The partnership combines Evogene's ChemPass AI generative design platform with Professor Gazit's expertise in molecular self-assembly to discover and optimize novel small molecules that can inhibit harmful metabolite aggregation. This collaboration aims to accelerate the development of first-in-class therapies that address the underlying molecular causes of accumulated metabolic diseases, offering new hope to patients worldwide. This collaboration exemplifies the type of strategic partnerships we are pursuing, leveraging Evogene's advanced computational capabilities alongside existing scientific knowledge to create meaningful synergies that can drive breakthrough discoveries in drug development. Over the coming year, we expect to announce additional collaborations of this nature, further strengthening Evogene's position in this field and enhancing recognition of our unique technological edge. We believe such partnerships will provide the validation and visibility needed to enable broader and more complex collaborations with leading biotech and pharmaceutical companies, opening new growth opportunities for Evogene. We look forward to providing future updates on both our collaborative efforts. To summarize Evogene's strategy, We harness ChemPass AI, the core engine of our technology and our foremost competitive edge, to ignite breakthrough innovation across two pivotal global arenas: pharma, powering the creation of novel small molecule therapeutics; agriculture, enabling the development of next-generation crop protection solutions. To bring this vision to life, we operate through two synergistic business arms: Evogene's Pharma Division, advancing AI-driven pharmaceutical innovation; AgPlenus, our wholly owned subsidiary, delivering cutting-edge agricultural chemistry. Across both domains, we pursue product development either independently or in collaboration with leading multinational companies and top academic institutions, always aligning partnerships with the strategic needs of each program. This concludes Evogene's presentation. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to updating you on Evogene's future achievements.